Good morning. I am sat on my bed, dressed. And you know what time it is? 20 to 9. I've got a doctor's appointment at 9:30. They did offer me one that was a bit later, and it was like 4 o'clock or something like that, or 4:20. Because I've not got daily obligations, I thought I would take the earlier one, because then obviously people who work might want a later appointment. Even though it's a pain for me to get up at this time, and that it makes me feel sick. I just wake up feeling sick. So I'm feeling sick right now, so I'm not going to have breakfast before. And I think I'm just going to go and come back. I mean, I'm a bit anxious, but that's not new. But no, I think I should take it easy after getting up this early. As you can see, my light box is on. Look how bright it is. I've taken my inhaler, take the other puff. I'm changing inhaler. Once this is out, I'm going on that fluteform I showed you the other day. But I would say I'm going to go and get some breakfast, but I'm not sure I can stomach breakfast. Literally. Back to my favourite time of the day, vlogging in public alone. Just finished at the doctor's, had to book in for some blood tests, which I need anyway, and yes, reassured about worrying head pain, and now I need to go and make an appointment at the optician's, because that might be causing my headaches. Little tiny grocery haul. I thought she would have got a honeydew melon, because I love honeydew melon, and I've only got like a slice of the other one left. Panini for my lunch. I'm going to have panini, pizza, cinnamon rolls, because I hate my dentist. Because I want a treat. I'm going to put 3 of them in a box. Well, I'm going to put them all in a box. I'm just going to have like one a day or whatever. Just a nice treat to myself. And this for my salt, because my dad forgot to get me salty crisps this week. I said that's okay, I want to change. So I've got these guys. They've still not got as high salt per 100 grams as I'd like. I prefer like 0.6 or 0.61 at least, but it's alright, I'll just put some more salt in it. I'll put some Himalayan rock salt on it and some tonic water, because one of the things that I did talk to the doctor about was indeed my joints, and she seemed to think it could be linked to my fainting as well. Someone said that this could help. I can't remember who it was. Who was that said that? I don't know, but anyway. Right, and I've been thinking about my cats, because I just went to feed the cat that I'm looking after this week. And it's so funny, we sing all the time. Did you hear that? We sing all the time in this house, like, and it gets really annoying even to us. However, it's just a little quirk of our family. And I was just singing, I can't remember whose song it was it Alexandra Burke? Does he wash up? He doesn't wash up. Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? He never brushes up. He does nothing. Well, I was saying that about Tilly, the cat that I'm looking after. Obviously, like, I don't expect a cat to wash up. And I was just like singing words like, does she wash up? No, because she's a cat. Does she clean up? No, because she's a cat. And then I was thinking, I feel like if it was up to cats, they'd be a bit like children, and when you ask them, or you say this is a chore that you've got to do, they'd be like, no. So, like for example, washing up. And I thought, if it was up to a kid, they would be like, no, I don't want to wash up. I was thinking, what would it be like for my cats if they were like that, if we made them wash up? And I was thinking about it, I thought Charlie would be like, I don't need to wash up because I've licked the plate clean. It's clean now. And there would be no sort of process of, well, there's still food there, so I should wash it. You'd just be like, that's fine, it's clean. I've licked it clean, that's clean. Tigger is very much a can't reach it, don't need it cat, as evidenced when I got home. When we put him in the cattery, when we went on holiday to Scotland, look at my Scotland playlist. He went to the cattery, like him and Molly always do when we go away. When we got back, he had forgotten / refused to use the cat flap. And we don't think he's used it since. But yeah, anyway, he's quite can't reach it, don't need it sort of cat. So I feel like he would be more like, oh, you're not cleaning my plate anymore? It's kind of dirty. Fine, I'll just use paper plates. I'll just use disposables. Molly, on the other hand, would be like a kid that has a paddy. Like, you'd say, I'm not washing your plate for you anymore. And she'd just be like, as evidenced if you ever heard her drinking water. Let me see, let me see. Who have we got here? Hi. How you doing?
I said, well, I said, because I can do with a bit more food.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Well, I'm not going to feed you, Charlie.
No.
Look at those little jelly beans.
Nobody's going to feed you, Charlie, because you've had enough.
Hey, buddy. Gorgeous. Sorry, baby, I'm not food. He's like, oh, why would you do that to me? It's like, let me just look my cutest, please. You're gorgeous.
So what's your...
You think he's a cat? You're a lovely cat. There we go. So I've just got home and I just told my mum. The doctor doesn't... Hi. Well, the optician, ophthalmologist, optometrist, whatever she is, she said she didn't think that the pain was being caused by my eyes. I'm very healthy. She said the only thing is I'm ever so slightly teeny tiny bit long-sighted. So you're so cute. Oh yeah, you can see yourself. Do you think that's another cat or do you think that's you? Do you have an awareness of your face? That's a fun fact. Cats don't have awareness of their faces. They go on scent, not on looks. Though they do recognise faces. It's been studied and shown in dogs, where the dogs can tell the difference between two identical twins, even when they're not wearing any scent and they've been rinsed in astringent. They can still tell the difference between their owner and their auntie or uncle. You are just so cute. Dogs don't have awareness of their back legs or tail. You've got to teach them body awareness if you want them to not get their tails trod on, and that is why they're so happy to spend hours chasing their tails. Mama, say hi.
Hi.
Wow, what a shocker of a day. This isn't how I expected my Tuesday to turn out. I don't know how I did expect it to turn out. How did you expect it to turn out, Mum?
I haven't given it any thought. I'll eat your lolly before it melts away.
My cousin told me to get some smoothie earlier, so I did, and I had one on the way home. And I got home and I put them in the freezer. Got home and I put them in the freezer, and when I went into the freezer, I noticed that we've got these as well. And they're amazing. Tesco's finest Valencia orange ice lollies. They are just like orange juice with bits, frozen. They are great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Got my fruit. Got my contract. I am on the swing bench. In case you're wondering, which I'm sure you're not, this does fit the swing bench, but for some reason the back just always slips down. Every now and then I move it back up and then someone falls asleep on it and it shuffles back down. But I'm reading my contract for my accommodation at uni and eating my fruit. It's that time of night again, ladies and gentlemen. Random thought. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not yet. I just went with my mother to feed the cat. The cat was there. The cat was not happy. that I moved a cushion on the floor back to the dog bed, and she took a swipe at me, but she didn't get me. We then sorted the mail, and there was a piece of mail for someone who lived not even on our street. They had read the number right and the street name wrong. So we took it. Fun little adventure. We saw a very fat cat and some pretty marigolds. They were huge. And now, random thought time. Woo, 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 woo. How do you know that what you think and process as green is actually green? What if it's red? And what if what you see as red is actually pink? Like, what if your perception's all off? What if everyone's perception's all off? Because we've just learned that this particular shade is like lemon. But for all I know, what I am seeing here could be all green. Anyway, come back tomorrow for another random ass thought. Maybe the new branding law.